Hey third graders, today we are going to be working on dividing by 1. So let's read our note in the top left corner. When the divisor is 1, the quotient is always same as the dividend. Sound familiar? When we multiply by 1, our answer is always that number. It's the same thing when you divide by 1. So let's look. 5, which is our dividend, divided by 1 gives us 5. Our dividend and our quotient will always be the same. So let's look at number 1. 10 divided by 1. Well, our dividend is going to be the same as our quotient. This should be pretty easy for you. So 8 divided by 1 would be 8. 4 divided by 1 would be 4. 1 divided by 1 would be 1. Just like when you multiply 1 by a number, you always get that number. Same thing when you divide. So 6 divided by 1 would give us 6. 9 divided by 1 would give us 9. And 3 divided by 1 would give us 3. Okay? So let's look at the directions for the next thing. It says solve, write the related fact to check your answer. Well, we just talked about dividing by 1. So 7 divided by 1 would give us 7. And we know this because if we take our quotient and our divisor and multiply them together, we should get the right answer. This number here should check out with this number up here, okay? So let's look at the next one. 12 divided by 4. Well, if you weren't sure, you could do your picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I want to put them into groups of 4. So I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would give me 3 groups. You could also think of it as what times 4 gives me 12. So you could count by 4s till you get to that number. 4, 8, 12, which I count by 4s 3 times. So if we got it right, when we multiply our quotient times our divisor, we should get our dividend. Well, what's 3 times 4? 12. So it checks out. Now, let's say we got something here that didn't equal 12. You would know you need to go back and check your work because something is off, okay? Let's look at number 10. 10 divided by 2. Well, you can draw a picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You want to put it into groups of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you could see that I have 5 groups. So let's take our quotient, which is 5, and our dividend, which is, or divisor, which is 2, and see if we get our dividend. Well, let's count by 5 2 times. 5, 10. Does this number here and this number here match? It sure does. Let's go to the next one. 24 divided by 4. You can draw a picture. This is where it starts to get a little time consuming, and this is why knowing your multiplication facts are going to help you in the long run. Because you can draw a picture, but it's going to take a little bit of time. But if you're not confident with it, that's okay. We can draw a picture. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And I want to put them in groups with 4 in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups. So let's take our quotient, which is 6, and multiply it by our divisor, which was 4. 6 times 4. You can count by 6 4 times. 6, 12, 18, 24. Now let's check. Does this number here match this number up here? It does, so we got it right. All right, let's look at the directions for number 12. Solve, complete the sentence to answer the question. The ranger had 20 cave tours scheduled. He led 5 tours each day. How many days did the ranger lead tours? Well, let's take a look at it. I know that he had 20 cave tours scheduled, and he led 5 each day. So, I could set this problem up. Well, I am going to set this problem up as 20 divided by 5, because those are the two numbers that I have, equals what? So, I can make groups of 5 with this picture and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I would have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. I could also think what times 5 gives me 20, and I know my answer would be 4. So the ranger led tours for 4 days. Okay. Haley bought 5 postcards at the gift shop. Each postcard has 2 different pictures. How many pictures does Haley have? So I know she has 5 postcards here. Each postcard has 2 different pictures. So I know this one has 2 pictures. 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 Now this problem would not be dividing because we're not breaking it apart to see how many days or what, like the previous problem where it was making the number smaller. We know we're trying to figure out the total of how many pictures she has. So I know that I have 5 postcards times 2 pictures on each one. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I know she has 10 pictures. We will work more on word problems with with multiplication and division in the upcoming days. All right? I hope this is easy for you. Try the back, and I will look forward to seeing your work. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.